Sam, long time no see. This is your old friend Lisa. Have you been doing all right?
What? I'm very sorry to have to ask this, but who is this again?
I told you, I'm Lisa.
I'm really sorry, but I have no recollection of any Lisa being a friend of mine.
Huh? I am your old friend Lisa. Oh, geez, Sam. You and I were going to middle school together at Siebert Middle School in the town of Harbor City. And we lived close to one another in that apartment complex. And then we met again at a community college, right?
What? Hold on. I'd always lived in a house with me, my family, and then I never went to community college or anything because right after high school, I went to work.
Huh?
Also, my name isn't Sam.
Oh, did you change your name or something?
No, I did not. What I'm saying is that my name is not Sam whatsoever.
What the heck? Come on now, I already know the reason why you're telling me your name is not Sam anymore. You can stop trying to hide your true feelings from me.
I have no idea what you're talking about, though.
Then tell me, what's your actual name?
You don't have to know what my name is. I don't feel comfortable telling you now.
Then I'm going to continue calling you Sam, because that's who you are.
Ugh, my name is Megan. That's my name.
Really? I know that's not your actual name because your real name has always been Sam. Now stop trying to hide from me and let's chat.
What?
I'm not trying to hide from you because I don't even know who you are. Yeah. I'm tired of going on about that stuff, so let's just get to the juicy topic.
Juicy topic?
I'm taking your husband from you. Excuse me? My husband? Recently, I came back to Harbor City, all right? I learned about that really rich son of that family, the Rochesters, Kyle. And I was thinking it was so mean of you to have a man like that all to yourself when I have nothing. So I went and stole him from you while I've been in town.
Harbor City is in Oregon, right? Well, I don't live in Oregon anymore. When I was living there, I was not living in Harbor City or even close to that town. I happen to be single still, so there's no way I've had a rich boyfriend or husband like the one you're going on about right now. I can see that you're confusing me with someone else, but haven't noticed any of that yet.
Listen here, Sam. My name is not Sam. I am Megan. I get you wanting to run away from the reality that your old friend has gone and stolen your husband from you, as the truth must hurt you a lot. But this is something you will never be able to look away from. So listen to me right now.
You have the wrong person. How about you listen to everything I'm telling you?
This is just like all those dreams I've had. Stealing your husband from you and becoming rich myself. Now I'll be able to pay off that $50,000 debt that I'm in and live in that giant mansion of his.
You said your name is Lisa, right?
What do you want now, you big loser?
Let me tell you this one last time. I am single right now, so who the hell are you and what are you talking about?
What? I have no idea who this Lisa is, and I have never met anyone with that name before in my life. And my name is Megan. M-E-G-A-N. Megan. My name is not Sam or Sammy or Samantha. Now cut all that BS and stop texting me about whatever crap you're doing. What? You just never know when to give up, do you? So that's why, Sam? My name is not Sam. Screw off. Oh, come on now. Anyhow, Kyle is all over me now, and he will be letting me live with him in his mansion and with all of his money from now on. Get that divorce from him soon, please.
Megan, it's been a while. Sorry for coming out of nowhere here, but can you let me know whether or not this is still Megan's number or if you're someone completely different?
What? Anne? Oh, it's been years. And yeah, this is me, Megan. How have you been doing?
I guess I've been fine. Anyway, this is still your phone number, so I don't have to do anything for you. Now, I think I've fixed and confirmed all of that crap and can finally stop looking at my phone for a bit.
What are you talking about? Why did you have to check and make sure this was my number still?
Oh, I really am sorry about all of this. You know how I have that little sister of mine who's a few years younger than me?
Oh, that's right. She's more than a few years younger than you, right?
True, since she's in her 3rd year of middle school now. Anyway, while we were together recently, we got into a bit of a fight with one another, and, well, she went and took my phone and went through all of my contacts, changing all the names of everyone in there.
Really?
So in order to try fixing everything, I've been going through all my contacts and asking them who they are to make sure I have the right number to the right name again. Wow, that's gotta suck a little, but shouldn't your phone normally be locked and whatever? Yeah, well, normally people would do that, but I'm really lazy and don't want to type in some passcode all the time, so I just leave it unlocked most of the time. Wow, that's very brave of you to do something like that. But maybe now you're going to change your mind about leaving your phone unlocked, right? Yeah, so what did she end up changing my name to in your contacts? She changed yours to Sam. What? Sam? That's the name of an old friend of mine from back in community college. Wait, can I ask you something right now? What's that? Recently, have you met with anyone by the name of Lisa? What? Lisa? She had been going to the same community college as Sam and I, actually. And after we graduated from there, she came with me to work for the same company, so I see her almost every day. So have you met with Lisa before, Megan? Not at all. Then why do you know about her? Listen, for some reason I got some texts from that Lisa girl, and I have no clue what was going on. And after some talking back and forth, I came to learn that she was mistaking me for someone named Sam, although she didn't want to accept that fact. What? I tried many times to get her to believe that my name is Megan, but she just wouldn't, and that got me pretty peeved by the end of our conversation. Oh my gosh. This is only a possibility, but I'm thinking when your little sister went into your phone and changed all your contacts, Lisa was able to see Sam's contact info somehow, but with my number instead of hers. Do you think something like that could have happened recently? I think something like that is very possible. Yesterday, there was a little party after work. She had been sitting next to me at our table, and as I got up to go to the restroom, I'm sure she had enough time to take a look at my contacts. The both of them, Sam and Lisa, are my friends from back in middle school that I met again in college. And, well, before the end of middle school, Lisa got into a fight with Sam, and then her dad ended up having to move out of town, so they never made up before that happened. So I'm assuming they were never able to exchange one another's contact information before she had to move away. And when they met in college again, they weren't as close to one another, so they never did anything from there. I see. So that's what's happened between Lisa and Sam. Damn. Things have become a bit more complicated now, haven't they? I'm sorry about that. Up until now, I haven't really talked with Lisa much besides on our work phones about work-related things, so I'm really not sure what's been going on with her. I don't actually have her private number anymore, I think. You all were in the same college and knew one another since middle school, yet all seem to be so distant from one another. Well, I've just never really wanted to have anything to do with her. And I think the same can be said for Sam. So I really want to know now, why does Lisa want to talk with Sam so badly? From what she was telling me, it looks as though Lisa's stolen Sam's rich husband from her. Huh? Well, I think Lisa's making a big mistake there. What? How so? I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but can you take screenshots of all the things Lisa said to you and send them to me, please? I want to try talking with Sam about this. Can do. Just give me a few minutes. Thanks for all the screenshots. Damn, this is all just horrible to read through. I can't even be asked with some of it. And wait, Lisa's in $50,000 worth of debt now? She did mention that, didn't she? You can tell by how fast she was bringing everything up to me that she gave zero craps about me not being Sam. Well, I can see how things got this bad for her, though. She's just your basic office lady when it comes to her work, and so there's been no way she's made the kind of money needed for all those brand bags she brings into work. She also seems to hire plenty of men to do things with her, so that's where she's gotten all that money from. So Lisa's normally pretty bad? I mean, you could say that. She loves good-looking men and money, is a very selfish person, and she never listens to anyone and loves to get into fights. I wonder how she was even able to find a job at that company. Seriously, though, there have also been rumors about her picking on other women due to the fact that she's beautiful, but that her beauty isn't all that natural. Is that right? Well, anyway, I'll let Sam know about this. Please do, and thank you.
Hey, Sam! I was wondering why you were taking so long to get that divorce, and now I'm being asked to pay a settlement? I told you to hurry up and get that divorce. As long as I'm able to become Kyle's wife, then I won't have to care about that settlement because he'll be able to pay it all off for me.
Long time no see, Lisa. I have told you this so many times now, but my name is not Sam. My name is Megan. Have you heard from your coworker and old friend Anne about the fact that her and her little sister got into a fight and her little sister went and changed all the contacts around in her phone?
What? Anne?
Anne was a friend of mine from high school, and we still occasionally talk to one another now. I heard from her that her little sister went and changed my name to Sam inside her contacts. So I really do think you mistook me for Sam because of that change in her phone.
What? So then, this really does mean that you're not Sam.
That's right, I'm not her.
What? Are you serious right now? Then I guess the only option I have left now is to go right to that mansion of Kyle's and ask Sam in person to divorce him and get out of there.
I know you're not going to want to hear this from me.
What?
That mansion just so happens to be Sam's mansion.
Huh? Why do you say that?
It sounds like ever since Sam graduated from college, she started her own company and has been doing very well recently. She married Kyle around the same time she started her company. And at that time, Kyle's father's company ended up going under, and so Kyle wasn't able to get anything from his family. So at that time, Sam stepped in since she was financially stable and paid off the mansion they moved into, since he wasn't going to be able to do so.
Wait. Sam went and paid for that mansion then?
That means that the owner of that place is Sam, and if her and Kyle get that divorce, she'll be the one getting to keep the house.
What? You're kidding me.
Also, because of the fact that Kyle no longer has a company coming to him, he is currently without a job, and the company will be renamed and taken over by someone else who's bought it.
Huh?
Well, I shouldn't say jobless, rather he's just going to be working for his uncle's company as a base-level employee now.
A base-level employee?
Because of that current situation he's in, I hear that it's been Kyle asking Sam not to divorce him, as he's in no shape to be kicked out of her mansion.
What the heck?
But he's getting divorced by Sam and will have to pay her a settlement while also being kicked out of that place.
What?
Sam heard about all of this going on from Anne after I went and talked with her about what you'd said to me.
You're lying, right? I went and stole Kyle from her thinking that he had all this money, and I am in major debt right now. Now I'll have to pay a settlement, and I won't be able to live in that mansion now?
Are we done here then?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
I'll be going now.
What should I be doing right now?
After all the nonsense Lisa was spewing, claiming she had stolen my husband, even though I'm single, and not even realizing that I'm not Sam, it only took a day for her ridiculous antics to be shut down. It felt like such a relief because I wasn't going to last much longer dealing with someone that dense. It's almost hard to believe that someone could be so deluded, thinking she could win any battle with such a poor grasp of reality. I was honestly shocked by how far she was willing to go just to try and make herself feel like she had won, even though it was clear she was losing in every possible way. As for Lisa, things didn't get any better for her. Her debts piled up even higher, especially since she had to take on a settlement from the real Sam. That meant borrowing even more money to pay off her ever-growing financial mess. Sam's divorce was a turning point for Lisa, and it was clear to Kyle what Lisa had been after all along, his money. Once he realized this, he packed up and left, trying to escape her constant demands for help. She had become nothing more than a financial drain on him, and he wasn't going to let it continue. It wasn't long before he cut ties with her completely, moving away in an attempt to escape her grasp. Sam also made significant changes after the divorce. The mansion she'd been living in felt too big for her to manage on her own, so she sold it and bought a smaller home. She chose a house closer to Anne, which seemed to be a move toward rebuilding her relationships and focusing on the future. After years of being distant, it looks like Sam and Anne are reconnecting. Anne had given her a vital tip about Lisa, and Sam will always be grateful for it. The two women had been estranged for some time, but now it seems like they're growing closer again, which is a welcome turn of events. Sam has always been someone who valued meaningful connections, and it seems like this divorce and everything that came with it has pushed her to reconsider her relationships and the people she really wants to invest in. As for Lisa, she quickly realized that without anyone around to help her, she was going to have to take some extreme measures to handle her mounting debts. There were rumors about her getting involved with gang members, trying to borrow money from loan sharks, people who were known to operate in the shadows. It's unclear exactly how she found the money, but somehow she managed to scrape together enough to settle the debt with Sam and pay off her bank loans. She probably thought it was a temporary solution, but the consequences of borrowing from dangerous people can be severe. Her desperation was clear, and it seemed like she was willing to do anything to get herself out of trouble, even if it meant involving people who could put her in even worse situations. In the weeks following, Lisa disappeared from the radar. There was no word about where she had gone or what had happened to her. All that remained was the payment made to Sam, settling her part of the debt. With that chapter seemingly closed, I had to wonder if Lisa is now deep in the world of shady loans, trying to make enough money to pay off the people she's gotten involved with. It's anyone's guess what happened to her, but it's clear that the trouble she brought into everyone's lives won't be easily forgotten. If anything, it serves as a reminder of how a single person's selfishness and lack of integrity can cause so much damage. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.